Without stars, the universe would be almost empty. Not just dark, but unfinished. Stars are the first places where the universe begins to organize itself. Before them, there was only gas, spread thinly across space. No structure, no chemistry, no complexity, just silence and time. When stars appear, everything changes. Matter gathers, energy flows, the universe stops drifting and starts building. They burn quietly for millions, sometimes billions of years, shaping everything around them, not by accident and not as decoration, but because without them, nothing familiar could exist. Stars do more than shine. They transform simple matter into something capable of becoming worlds, atmospheres, and eventually observers. The universe does not place stars everywhere. It forms them carefully, under specific conditions, at specific moments. And once they are gone, the universe becomes poorer for it. To understand why the universe looks the way it does, and why anything meaningful exists at all, we have to understand why stars were necessary in the first place. And that question leads deeper than light alone. In the beginning, the universe was simple. After the Big Bang, almost everything that existed was hydrogen and helium. Two elements, no variety, no complexity, a universe rich in energy, but poor in ingredients. Left alone, it would have stayed that way. Stars change that. Inside the core of a star, matter is pushed to its limits. Gravity crushes atoms together with such force that entirely new elements are born. Hydrogen becomes helium. Helium becomes carbon. Carbon becomes oxygen. Layer by layer, stars quietly build the elements the universe could not create on its own. This process cannot happen in empty space. It requires extreme pressure, extreme heat, and immense time. Only stars provide all three. And when stars reach the end of their lives, they do something even more important. They release what they have made. Through stellar winds and explosions, these elements are scattered into space, enriching the surrounding universe. Every rocky planet, every ocean, every atmosphere depends on this slow, patient work. Without stars, the universe would lack metals, minerals, and chemistry. There would be no solid worlds, no complex molecules, no possibility for intricate structures to form. Stars are not decorations in the cosmos. They are its forges. They turn a simple universe into a diverse one. They take raw material and transform it into something capable of becoming more than gas and light. Even the atoms in your body were once locked inside stars that lived and died long before the sun existed. Their work continues long after they are gone. The universe needs stars not just to shine, but to create the very substance of complexity itself. Without them, the universe would remain unfinished, forever simple, forever silent. Once stars begin to form, the universe stops being evenly spread. Before them, matter drifts almost uniformly through space, thin and quiet. Gravity is present, but without dense anchors, it has little to hold on to. Nothing settles, nothing gathers for long. Stars change that balance. As gas collapses into stars, mass concentrates, gravity strengthens. Around each star, space begins to organize itself. Disks of material form, orbits emerge, systems take shape. What was once a diffuse universe becomes a patterned one. On larger scales, stars light the centers of galaxies. Billions of them collect into vast structures held together by gravity and motion. Spiral arms form, clusters gather. The universe develops architecture. Without stars, there would be no centers and no edges, no stable systems, just matter drifting endlessly, never assembling into anything lasting. Stars act as anchors in space and time. They give gravity something to build around. They allow matter to pause, to settle, to remain in place long enough for complexity to emerge. Even darkness is shaped by stars. Their light reveals structure, but their gravity defines it. Where stars form, order follows. Where they are absent, the universe remains thin and empty. This is why the universe does not look random. Its patterns are not accidental. They are the result of countless stars shaping space over billions of years. Remove stars, and the universe loses its framework. It becomes a vast fog of matter with no direction, no systems, and no lasting form. The universe needs stars not only to create ingredients, but to give those ingredients a place to gather. They are the scaffolding of everything that follows. A universe without stars would be almost timeless. Without them, Matter would drift, but little would truly change. No cycles, no milestones, no sense of before and after. Stars introduce duration into the cosmos. They are clocks written in light. Every star has a lifetime. Some burn briefly, others endure for billions of years. Their lives create rhythm. Birth follows collapse. Stability follows ignition. Death follows exhaustion. Through these stages, the universe gains a sense of progression. When stars die, they do not simply vanish. They transform their surroundings. They reshape space with energy and motion, triggering new generations of stars to form. Old structures dissolve. New ones emerge. The universe learns how to evolve. This is how time becomes meaningful on a cosmic scale. Stars ensure that the universe does not remain frozen in its earliest state. They force change. They guarantee that the future will not look exactly like the past. Galaxies grow because stars are born and last. Worlds form because previous stars lived and died. Even the long-term fate of the universe is shaped by stellar cycles, slowly moving matter from simple beginnings toward complexity and eventually quiet decay. Without stars, the universe would have no memory, nothing would mark the passage of ages, no events would separate one era from another. Stars give the universe a story. They turn existence into a process instead of a static condition. They ensure that the universe unfolds rather than simply exists. And when the last stars finally fade, the universe will not end, but it will become something simpler, quieter, and far less dynamic. That alone tells us why stars were never optional. They were necessary.